Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new episode on my channel. It's episode 23, which is day 8 part 2. So in the last part was a very chill episode. It was very chill. So hopefully there's a little bit more drama in this episode. This one's called Mean Tweets. The Islanders read mean tweets from the public. Very self-explanatory, so we're going to use that VIP ticket. Previously on Love Island, with 3 boys facing a public vote, Ashleigh and Ibrahim dished the dirt. I don't even want to think about it, to be honest with you. The villa received a visit from Sir David Attenborough. Almost. The heart of the villa, home to some of the world's most thirsty wildlife. And the Islanders brace themselves for a dumping. Dun dun dun! I can't believe 2 of the boys are going home later. Coming up. Tweets from the public reveal secrets. That's intense. Which makes things a little awkward. I said we're done. Why do I feel like these are all aimed at me? Though I personally find it very amusing. I can't help it, all this stuff just quacks me up. What, I thought we were doing nature documentaries. Dun dun dun, mean tweets. You arrive at the challenge stage with the other islanders. The horizon seems to fizzle in the heat. A semicircle of tables surrounds a scoreboard and a pile of face-down cards. Each table has 2 seats and its own small chalkboard. Bobby comes up beside you and lays his head on your shoulder. Phew! All that running in slow motion really wiped me out. But we were running normally. That's what you think. He cocks his head, getting a better look at you. Damn, you're still looking gorgeous in that outfit. Thanks, Bobby. A phone beeps. Guys, I got a text. At least it's not Priya. Let me see. The Islanders gather round. Islanders, it's time for some Twitter bingo. Lottie and Rocco will take turns reading tweets from the public about goings on around the villa, but the names will be blanked out. The couple with the most correct answers will win the challenge. Hashtag roasted, hashtag wig snatched. I'm literally so hyped for this one. Oh my days, same here. This is like our first real glimpse of what the public thinks of us. A few of the Islanders exchange looks. Time to spill some tea. What? You know, like get the goss. Love it. They haven't heard of spill the tea. Oh my gosh, I need to get a personalised Love Island shirt that says spill the tea. Oh, well in that case. Anyone got any dirty laundry? Anyone got any dirty laundry they'd like to air before we get started? You know, before we all find out through the challenge anyway. I actually have a few pairs of old socks back at the villa. He means untold secrets. Lucas nudgefully plays... I think I might be having a mental episode. Lucas playfully nudges Gary with his elbow. Ever seen those celebrity mean tweets? Absolutely savage. Lottie walks up beside Lucas, nodding towards Henrik. Looks like you 2 are an honorary couple for the challenge. Lucas and Henrik glance at each other, grinning. I could do a lot worse. Mate, you're prettier than most girls. I mean, I agree, but that's still rude. Rocco and Lottie take their places in front of the scoreboard while the rest of the Islanders sit at tables in their couples. You take a seat at your table. Ibrahim is doodling on the chalkboard. I wish I could see what he was drawing. But it looks like he doesn't want to show me. You strain to see, but Ibrahim wipes the board clean. Are you nervous? I don't think there's anything you guys don't know about. So am I nervous? Nah, I'm not. Actually, I'm pretty excited. How about you? Yeah, a little. It's like when you walk past a bouncer at a club. You always feel like you've done something wrong. Yeah, I get that. Ibrahim, I do really like you, I promise. Lottie clears her throat. She's standing beside the scoreboard holding a large piece of card. The Islanders hush each other and giggle in anticipation. Alright, you lot, let's get this rolling. Chalk at the ready. Here's your first tweet. Lottie holds up the card for everyone to see. By @DreamyDarlingXO. That guy blanks like the one jar of pickles in your nan's cupboard that just won't open up. Oh my days, that's incredible. You're always on about your nan, Gary. No, I'm a proper open book. My bet's on Noah, or one of the new lads. Well, it's not me. We figured that one, mate. You always offer one of your travel stories. Bobby opens his mouth to say something, but Gary cuts him off. Don't get me started on you, Towboy. You turn to Ibrahim, fiddling with the chalk nub. I mean, it could be a couple of people, couldn't it? He blushes. Maybe you should do the honours. Rocco, Gary, and Bobby are all pretty extra. I think it's Ibrahim. You write Ibrahim's name and hold up the board. Sorry, babe. Looking around, every single board has Raheem written in white chalk. All in agreement then? Lottie peels a sticker off the board, revealing the answer. That guy Ibrahim's like the one jar of pickles in your nan's cupboard that just won't open up. That's epic! Lottie marks the scoreboard. You all got that one right, so all of you get a point. Ibrahim slumps his shoulders. I knew this is why I was in the bottom 3. You do kind of look like a pickle. What? But that's not even... He trails off. Ibrahim is the first to laugh. Fair play, Ashleigh. Fair play. Marks for originality. You've been coming out your shell though, haven't you, Raheem? Yeah, but I'll need to step it up if I don't want to get dumped. Do you guys want to see the next tweet or what? It's pretty loaded. Bring it on, woo! At Chef Jake 1990. Definitely Jake from the last series, by the way. Definitely Jake from the last series. You can do better than him, blank. Heart emoji. The islanders stare at the card in silence. Lottie muffles a gasp. That's intense. But it's not me in any case. Noah's been a total sweetheart since day 1. Yeah, if anything, I'm punching above my weight with Bobby, so I'm out. Priya winks at Bobby. He laughs and pulls her in for a hug, kissing her on the forehead. Enough of that, Missy. You're a solid 2020. Can't say the same for your vision, though. You lean over to confer with Ibrahim. Maybe you should get this one, too. I just feel bad ragging on one of my boys like that. Priya and Hope ruled themselves out. Which one of the girls deserves someone better? Lottie. Definitely. You write your answer and hold it up, looking around at the others. Lottie has written on a few chalkboards, but most say Marisol. What was the answer? Rocco peels the sticker off the card in his hands and marks the scoreboard. You can do better than him, Marisol. Oh, there's 1 point to Noah and Hope and Bobby and Priya. Hold on a minute. Marisol can do better than who? You, obviously. You guys are coupled up. Only because you've not had a recoupling since you guys have unofficially started cracking on. Gary jabs a finger at Rocco. And everyone knows it wasn't just her you were grafting on either. Marisol can do better than... Chill out, both of you. We're having fun, so stop making a scene, yeah? Well said. Remember this is a challenge, guys. Let's keep things light. I want to know what the other tweets say. Lottie glances at the card down in her hands before she shows everyone. She purses her lips. Blank treating blank like crap. Yeah, he was a tool, but acting like a cow about it makes you just as bad, darling. Hey, Bobby whistles. They've got a point, ladies. Ibrahim leans over to you. Got to be Lottie. She's been making jabs at Rocco at every opportunity. Talk about being bitter. The only other islanders that would fit the bill would be Marisol and Gary, maybe? What do you reckon? Lottie is treating Rocco badly. You write Lottie and Rocco up on the chalkboard and hold it up. Lottie glares at you. Most people have written Lottie's name alongside Rocco's, though nobody seems keen to draw attention to themselves. Hope hides behind her hand while she says something to Priya. Just because I had the guts to say what all of you were thinking, I don't know if that's true, hun. Like, maybe to start with, but don't you think you took it a bit far? I get that he screwed you over and that was horrible, but it's time to let it go now, hun. You were out of line, Lottie. Even with everything that happened, there's no excuse for how you've treated Rocco. You weren't the ones that got pied, I was. You have no right to tell me how far I should go. Girls, drop it. What was the answer then, Lottie? Lottie huffs and peels off the sticker, revealing the full tweet. Lottie treating Rocco like crap. Yeah, he was a tool, but acting like a cow about it makes you just as bad, darling. Lottie blushes, hiding behind her hair. Well, turns out all of you get a point. Lottie reluctantly marks the scoreboard as Rocco picks up the next tweet. He raises his eyebrows before showing everyone. What does it say? Anime Fangirl 21. Blank, get out of there, babe. She's just playing you to get to the final. Oh my gosh. Sucks to be this girl's man. Ibrahim laughs nervously. I'm assuming this one's not about you? Me? He taps his chalk nub against the table, frowning. I think we can strike out Lottie. Just a hunch. She's got her quirks, but she's here for love. She's actually pretty straightforward if you think about it. Okay, let's rule out me and Lottie then. Who's getting played? Bobby, Gary or Noah? Ooh, I feel like it's going to be Noah is the actual answer, but I don't want to offend Hope. Don't want to offend Marisol. Priya I care about hurting least, but actually she's on my side for a lot at the moment, so maybe... Noah. Ibrahim nods. That feels so weird to even think about. A few of the other couples are still talking. You write down Noah's name and hold it up. There are several gasps as a few more of the islanders raise their chalkboards. A few have written Raheem. Ibrahim slumps back in his seat. I can't believe they think I'm playing Raheem. Hope's gaze falls on your chalkboard. She gasps. Ashleigh! I can't wait to find the answer out for this one. Rocco peels off the sticker. Noah, get out of there, babe. She's just playing you to get to the final. Everyone turns to Hope and Noah. They're both wide-eyed and pale. Come on guys, it's obviously just the opinion of some jealous nobody. The public only sees the bits of what actually happens in here. It's not like they know the full story. I wonder what bits they saw. I don't believe it. You guys are the real deal. If you get to the finale, it's because you both deserve it. Thanks for saying that, Ashleigh. Noah lays a hand on top of Hope's. I trust you, babe. You don't have to defend yourself. Yeah, let's get on with it before I vom. Oh, right, Ashleigh and Ibrahim get the point. Lucas tilts back on his chair. This challenge is wild. We're actually in with a chance of winning too. Buzzing to find out what the prize is. You've got this, boo. Dream team right here. Lottie picks up the next card. She holds it up for everyone to see. @Bananat. I love that username. I swear, blank comments on everything that happens one way or another, even if it has nothing to do with her. That's got to be me. That could apply to a lot of people in here, although the tweet said her, so... The only girl I'd probably rule out is Hope. She seems to try and mellow you out more than anything. Priya too. Really? Ibrahim looks about to explain but stops short, eyeing you with an amused expression. Why do you ask? You got an opinion on what matters? Ha ha. Go on, who do you think it is? Me. At least you're self-aware. Let's put your name down and see what happens. Ibrahim writes your name and holds it up. The other islanders seem torn between you, Marisol and Lottie. Basically all the girls beside me and Hope then? Who was it, Lottie? Lottie peels away the sticker. I swear Ashleigh comments on everything that happens one way or another, even if it has nothing to do with her. The other islanders look for you for a response. That tweet was bang on. Don't you guys ever get that? It's like whenever something happens in here, I literally can't go on with life until I've said how I feel about it. You catch eyes with Gary. He grins at you. Lottie marks the scores on the board. The point goes to Marisol and Gary, Lucas and Henrik, and Ashleigh and Ibrahim. Henrik and Lucas high five. Bring the next one. Here it is. Blank is Blake's here just for the moment he can get his guitar out and play Wonderwall. A few of the islanders titter to themselves as they set to work with their chalk. Ibrahim laughs, tilting back on his chair. If you don't get this one, you seriously haven't been paying attention. Though let's say it's between Rocco, Henrik and Bobby. Rocco? You write down your answer and hold it up. Every single other card says Rocco. He huffs and folds his arm. It's a ukulele, and I didn't even bring it with me. Rocco doesn't look too happy to be pegged as Wonderwall guy. Was the mean tweet mean to you? Rocco scowls at you. Let's just move on. Everyone gets a point. Lottie picks up a card. Only 2 left, guys. Woo! Priya's so excited about everything. Calling it now, Blank is the biggest player on this year's Love Island, even more than Rocco. I think I've got this one in the bag. Oh, lay off. Mate, you're already in the tweet. I was talking about Mr. Playboy over here. He points at Lucas. Lucas smiles. Don't know where you got Playboy from. Aren't you the one that slept with the most girls? Ibrahim nudges you. For the record, I don't see Henrik, Raheem or Noah as those kinds of lads. You are Raheem, what are you doing? What about Bobby? Could go either way. It's not like we've seen him form a connection with anybody yet. That's true, maybe Bobby, because he did hit on me, didn't he? You write up Bobby's name and hold it up. The other islands hold up their cards. Most are tied between Gary and Lucas, except Marisol and Gary, who have voted for Gary. Lottie peels away the sticker. Calling it now, Bobby is the biggest player on this year's Love Island, even more than Rocco. The islanders all turn to look at Bobby. He steeples his fingers and grins. Ha ha ha. Is it true? Who knows? Tune in next time for a big reveal. Bobby could be a player. It's always the funny ones you've got to watch out for. But you can't paint everyone with the same brush, can you? Bobby winks at you and taps his nose. Everyone who called Bobby a player gets a point. Bobby and the rest of the islanders laugh as Lottie goes to pass Rocco the last card. She hesitates. Rocco tries to take it, but Lottie keeps it out of his reach. That's it, guys, time to go. But I said we're done. The other islanders exchange frowns. Didn't you say there was one more left over? I heard that too. What could that tweet possibly say that makes Lottie refuse to share it? She seems really worked up about it too. I've read the tweet, it's boring, so we're skipping over it. Game over. That's not fair. We're just having a good time, right guys? And it's the last one. Best until last, I always say. Come on, Lotters, don't spoil the fun. She said it's over, mate. Now Gary's standing up for her? Okay, guys, you're gonna be mad at me. Here's where my head's at. For some reason, I feel like Lottie's sticking up for me by not showing that last card. I don't think it's anything to do with her. So I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna stick up for Lottie. It's weird that Lottie won't show anyone what the tweet says, especially with Gary backing her up. Has something happened we don't know about? They definitely don't want us to know about it in any case. Oh, maybe it is Gary and Lottie. No, it's their private. They can stay private. I don't know. Guys, this is really difficult. No, we shouldn't insist on seeing it. Lottie takes the tweet and strides back towards the villa before anyone can stop her. Well, I guess we'll never know now. Come on, guys, let's bring back the hype. I want to know who won the challenge. That's a good point. Rocco goes to the scoreboard and starts calculating the results. The winners are Ashleigh and Ibrahim. We won the challenge? Woo woo, winner, chicken dinner. Your phone buzzes. Time to find out what that prize is. Guys, I got a text. The islanders gather round. Or the islands gather round. Congratulations, Ashleigh and Ibrahim. Head to the jacuzzi for your prize. There's a bottle of champers on us. Hashtag bubbles with bae. Hashtag hot fizz. Oh my gosh. This is going to be amazing. Congrats, you two. Let's start heading back. The islanders descend on the daybeds in their couples while you and Ibrahim slip into the warm, bubbling jacuzzi. Hope and Noah's conversation already looks serious, and Gary's voice can be heard throughout the villa. Lottie is nowhere to be seen. Who knew a challenge could cause so many problems? Ibrahim leans back against the rim of the jacuzzi, sighing as the water laps against his skin. He catches your eye and frowns. What's on your mind? I just feel like we have a much better idea of what the public thinks now. It's weird, you forget all the cameras in here. Now I'm suddenly aware of them all again, especially after the tweet about Hope playing Noah. He pours out 2 glasses of champagne and hands one to you. The ice-cold liquid fizzles on your tongue. It's funny. People on the outside see more stuff than we do, but they don't see everything either. Hope said the public doesn't know the full picture, but I can't decide on whether I agree with that. Do you reckon those tweets were onto something? They were hit and miss. Yeah, honestly I don't believe the one about Hope and Noah at all. The two of you linger in the jacuzzi while you finish the bottle of champagne, watching the shadows lengthen across the lawn. Jacuzzi and a tipple. This is the life. The sun starts sinking behind the distant hills, casting the world in a pink-yellow glow. It's getting on a bit. Time to start getting ready for this evening. The power of social media. Heaven forbid it plays a role in anything important. Referendums, presidential elections, coming up. It's the end of the road for 2 boys. I can't believe they have to leave. But which 2 will be packing their suitcases? Find out in the next episode of Love Island. I really hope it's not Lucas, but I really feel like it's gonna be Lucas. Please don't be Lucas. Although maybe if it is Lucas and we have to start cracking on with another boy. Do we go back to Gary? Do we talk to Ibrahim? Do we just wait for the next boy to come in? I think honestly at the moment my head is at I want Lucas. I don't care about the other boys, and what do you guys think? I'm gonna need some serious help here. If Lucas goes home, what do I do? Because I'm lost. But also, have I missed out? Have I ruined my chances with Lucas? I did ask him about money a couple of episodes ago, and I didn't mean to. It was a complete mistake, but what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!